Do you love the look of high-end home decor but not the price tag? In today's video, I'm showing you how to create DIY high-end dupes on a budget that give your home that luxury look for less. And the best part is they are all easy and affordable to make. If you're new here, welcome. I share tons of look for less home decor DIYs, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss an idea that can save you money while making your home beautiful. We're diving into one of the busiest seasons here on my channel, with all the cozy fall projects, and honestly, between creating content and running my home daycare, this is also one of my busiest seasons in real life too. To help me stay on top of my nutrition and fitness, I've been using something that's been a total game changer, my Sportneer weighted vest. I'll share more about it after our first DIY, so let's get started. For this first project, I picked up a frame at Dollarama for just $4.75. I wanted something a little bigger, and they always have such a great affordable options. For the artwork, I printed out a beautiful autumn landscape from an Etsy shop that I love. I'll link it down below because honestly, I've purchased thousands of prints from them and it saves me so much time instead of searching all over the internet. Once I had my print ready, I removed all the packaging and carefully took the frame apart. Using the cardboard backing as a template, I created a custom mat. For this, I used a Bristol board from the dollar store. After tracing everything out, I cut it to size. You can definitely use a craft knife for smoother edges, but I just used scissors and it worked out fine. I wanted the print to sit nicely inside the mat instead of gluing it flat. So I measured out the halfway point and marked equal spacing on all sides. That way the picture would sit centered. Once everything was cut out and exactly the way I wanted it, I trimmed the print just a bit and secured it with the painter's tape. You could also use masking tape. This makes it super easy to switch out the print each season. The inspiration for this project came from Hobby Lobby, which has this very similar style of framed artwork. I love theirs, but since we don't have Hobby Lobby near me, I couldn't find a frame I liked at the thrift store, I went with a simple black frame. It works perfectly with my decor and I absolutely love how it turned out. Right now, it's sitting in front entryway and it looks stunning. So while we are moving into my busiest season, filming all these fun fall DIYs for you and also navigating one of the sickest seasons in my daycare, it's been really important for me to stay ahead on my fitness and nutrition. One of the ways I've been doing that is with my Sportneer weighted vest. Sportneer makes portable, compact fitness gear that's designed so you can work out wherever and wherever you want. And this vest has really become part of my everyday routine. I'm always out walking, whether it's with the daycare kids or my dogs, and sleeping on the vest has been such an easy way to make those walks more effective. The vest has a D-ring design, so I can actually clip the dog leash on and go completely hands-free, which makes juggling the daycare crew so much easier. And because the weight is evenly distributed, I don't feel that strain or back pain I've had with other vests. I also love the cross strap design on the back. It's super handy because I can tuck in towel or light layer when I'm out and about. And with the side pockets, I can stash my phone or keys without anything getting in the way. It's designed to fit snugly even for smaller frames, and the best part is that they come in different weight options starting at 8 pounds and going all the way up to 25 pounds, so you can choose the one that works best for your fitness level and goals. For me, it's been such a game changer just turning my regular dog and daycare walks into a simple way to build strength and endurance without taking extra time out of the day. If you're looking for something to level up your workouts or your daily activity, definitely check this vest out. I'll have it linked down in the description box for you. Moving on to the next DIY, I found this ripped glass bowl at the thrift store for $6.50. After removing the very stubborn sticker, I gave it a good wash and dried it well. This is important since we'll be pouring wax inside and you don't want any water in the container. I had broken candle on hand, so I removed the wax and wicks to reuse it. To create a rich fall color, I melted down red candlesticks I picked up at the Dollar Tree and combined them with the leftover wax. My goal was a dark plum or burgundy shade that would work for both fall and Christmas. Once the wax was melted, I centered the wick using a couple of pencils. Mine weren't quite long enough, longer sticks would have worked better, but it still did the job. Then I poured the wax and let it set completely. Once the candle hardened, I trimmed the wick and let it. And I absolutely love how the ripped glass glows when it's burning. This piece cost me under $10 to make, and I've seen similar ones on Etsy for much more. For my third project, if you've been following me on my home decorating channel, you've probably seen the sign in my front entryway. I wasn't loving it anymore, so I decided to give it a makeover. This was a DIY I made several years ago, so I carefully removed the staples, took the backing out, and set aside the frame. I didn't want to lose the original artwork completely, so I flipped the board over and used the back for a new piece. I chose a vintage style landscape because this print from Go gave me the inspiration for it, and my friend Sandra helped me print across 3 pages. After trimming them down, I used Mod Podge to glue them on to the backing, carefully lining everything up so the seams were barely visible. To give it that hand-painted look, I brushed Mod Podge over top in different directions, mimicking paint strokes. While that dried, I worked on the frame by applying gilding wax. At first, I brushed it on, but I found that dabbing it in circular motions gave a much richer and thicker finish. I originally thought I'd add some black wax as well, but once it was done, I loved the look without it. And don't forget to decide to do the sides of the frame too for a finished look. Once everything was dry, I reassembled the frame and added it back to my entryway. It feels so much more cohesive with my decor this year, and I'm so happy with the transformation. If you'd like to see how I styled this piece along with the rest of my fall decor, head over to my home channel at Home with Sonia. I'll link it down below for you. Now for the last DIY, this one was inspired by Pottery Barn pumpkin candles. I found a pumpkin canister at Dollar Tree and thought it would make the perfect dupe. For paint, I used Dixie Belle's Terra Clay paint in a shade Marigold, and I mixed it with sea spray to add texture. You could also use baking soda if you don't have sea spray on hand. After mixing the paint and texture medium, I painted the canister and lid, making sure to cover all sides, including the bottom. Once it dried, it had that beautiful textured ceramic pottery look I love. For the candle, I melted soy wax I found at the thrift store, $4.99 for a giant bag, which was such a great deal. I centered the wick, poured in the wax, and let it set. Once it was set, I trimmed it, and I had a gorgeous pumpkin candle for under $3. This piece looks so high-end and would cost so much more if you bought it retail. And that wraps up today's DIYs. I hope you got inspired to try some of these high-end dupes on a budget and add a luxury look for less to your home. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next DIY project. And just a quick reminder, if you're interested in sporting a weighted vest I shared earlier, don't forget to check the link down in the description box. It's been such a helpful way for me to sneak in fitness while juggling busy days with the kids and dogs. And I think you'll love it too. And if you recreate any of these, I'd love for you to tag me on Instagram or leave me a comment down below so I can see your beautiful creations.